Hey guys, what's going on? Draax here with another quick little video on some power generation for Attack of the Bee Team. This is just a self-sustaining tree farm that I've created, and it just plants the trees, sends them into here, or harvests them into there. You get your apples and saplings. Then when you come down here, it sends all the wood over to the furnace, which fills up this guy right here. We'll get some charcoal in there in a moment. Yep, see, there you go. We got it filling up. And then that would power the energy cell, this thing, and the harvester up there. This thing is being the planter. So I'll show you guys how I make that real quick. First two things I'm going to start off with here in the middle block. I'm going to place down one planter, and then I'll bust out the other one. And then right over here I'm going to place our harvester. Now I placed it the wrong way. I want it to be facing the farm, so I did that. We'll throw down a piece of dirt, and then we're going to put a chest on the back side of this harvester. Now we're going to go downstairs. This is just a 5x5 area of dirt for the trees to be planted on. With these upgrades here, or any of these upgrades here, you can actually upgrade that quite a bit. And we're going to need 2 upgrades for the 2 machines, but you just put them in that slot right there, and it'll, make it bigger if you need just a little bit more out of the system. So first thing I'm going to nab is going to be the energy conduits. We're going to come out of the bottom right there. Then I'm just going to come over with that to that machine, and then we're going to come across. Let me try and remember how I had this set up on the other side. We're going to come across into these. Let me go look real quick. Yeah, okay. That's kind of what I thought, but I was having a hard time remembering. So you come out from this one right here. I'll go ahead and break all those. And then we're going to take our item ducts right there. And I'm just going to break these to get in there. Come down with those. And these are going to run back that way. They're also going to run up here. So we're going to put pneumatic servos in both of those. We're going to place a bridgestone furnace down here. We're going to place a pneumatic servo in that one. And then next to that, we're going to place, I'm going to start with an empty redstone energy cell, which most of the time we'd be starting with anyway. And then place down that guy. Guess we need to do it from this way. We'll just wrench it with the hammer. There we go. And then into the bottom of the steam dynamo, we're going to need to set up a Aqueous Accumulator. So we're going to get a couple of water buckets. Place one there, there, and then we'll fill this back in. And so our water should be filling up the steam dynamo very well. And then we'll just continue this to there. We'll turn this one around just so that energy comes out. And then on this one, we're going to turn that side to the input and this side to the output, so it outputs directly into that. And then on these, we're only going to allow this to accept saplings. And we're just going to do some oak saplings. And then we're also going to grab some oak wood here real quick. And then so we'll put that in there. We'll do a whitelist. And that'll be good. And then in this one, we're only going to accept wood, whitelist. And then in this guy up here, we're only going to pull out both of these. And then we'll turn on the redstone signal. And just like that. So whenever we get some items in there, whether it be these two. We'll see them get pulled out. I say that. Oh, we want to whitelist those items, not blacklist. And then we'll see them go off into their particular directions. Now, one thing you do have to do with this system is give it a little jump start, because it doesn't, have enough to kick off. So I normally just take either a couple pieces of wood or just some charcoal or something. We'll put that in there. That'll store energy in this thing. That'll feed out to these guys. We're going to put the thing in there. We'll put that in there. And so if we come up here, we'll see that those are now planted. If I grow them and grow that one, it'll take out some of them, and it's going to take a minute or two just because we don't have a surplus of power right now. But you're going to see the wood come down. This thing should have some power in it. These will go up and get planted. So we just seen that. They got planted. These are getting cooked up, and then they should land right back over into this guy any second now. Yep, see, there it is. It's burning up, creating some power for us. And we'll just see this guy kind of work. Now, in the beginning stages, you're going to want to let this run for a minute or two. And then once it starts to get kicking, then, you can put more into it if you need to or anything like that. One thing that you can do, because this will backlog eventually, you can come around the back here. And if you have a big enough tree farm, have this actually output this way as well. And it'll do kind of a round robin thing, I think. And, put some in here, put some in there, however you need to. Or if you put an item duct in between here, you could specify one item duct to be the furthest away point. Let me grab that. See, there we go. It's now dense mode, so it's the last place it'll go. So you can always make sure that it fills up this side first. And then have any of the other charcoal and everything go off to other steam dynamos. And so that way you have a nice little power system. It's not the best thing. It's one of the better ones that I've seen in Attack of the B-Team, just because there's not a whole lot to deal with. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was short and sweet and should work pretty well. If I come over here to this one's been running for a little while. It's full out on power. We actually should see a surplus of charcoal in there and a surplus of charcoal in there, and so we got plenty of saplings and everything. Let me make this day real quick, and then we even have some apples in there, so very nice. You do drop some saplings every once in a while, but the amount that you drop is not anywhere close to being catastrophic or anything. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like. If you have any comments or questions on this particular system, let me know. Talk to you guys later.